Hello guys, what's going on? This is John Britton with another WWE Supercard video coming up today. So, I've been having some upload issues and I'm about to upload two videos at once. It's going to be the pack opening. So, check that out first. That's what I'm uploading first. Hopefully, you guys watch that first because there's a lot in this that could be spoiling what I got. So, this entire video is based off the brand spanking new Ring Domination First Survivor one, and to the supercard community right now, it's very controversial. And I'm going to give my 2 cents on it because I'm one of those people that came up really from the bottom. I didn't really buy money in packs in the start, and it kind of raised my way up there. I did have some loyalty fusions and such, but that's not enough to get you all the way. So, we're going to discuss the RD Undertaker card right here. Now, a lot of people are saying, why too many Undertaker cards? And I gotta say, I do disagree because I was one of those people that the first PCC, I had stuff to do, I have school, and I got stuff like that. I didn't have time to do it. And, RD was ridiculous because it was like the third week of the S2. So, not really many people got it. So, and then a lot of people that are bitching about it are like, well, we've already have one. I'm like, well, most of the people don't have an Undertaker. I mean, only 2150 do, and most of them don't even have the Pro. So this kind of gives everybody a second chance on getting this Undertaker card. So that's my 2 cents on it. Now, here's another thing that's controversial. Stats. And I completely disagree with how they did this Undertaker card. He is the legend. They're celebrating 25 years of a glorious career. The Undertaker, the Phenom. I mean, he's a legend, no doubt in my mind. Now, my problem with it is they just ruined his stats. I'm absolutely disappointed. What they did is, like I said, I've heard this on Twitter, they made him a toughness whore. That's all he's got is toughness. If you compare him to Roman Reigns beats him in 3 stats legitimately by a good sum in every one, even charisma. Now, Now, Roman Reigns is one of my favorite superstars, don't get me wrong, but he has not got better charisma than The Undertaker. I tell you that. Sorry about that. That's my sister. She's like 5 soon. But yeah, so the fact that they have Roman Reigns, this kind of newer guy. He's not newer, but 3-4 years is not that much in the company compared to 25. So I think it's a real kick in the teeth to all the supercard community that not only do we get an Undertaker card, which is not the bad thing, is that for the 25th anniversary they just ruin his stats. I've got a problem with that. If you notice, he's got 23 points better toughness than Roman. So whoop de freaking do? What's that gonna do? Now, I feel bad for a couple of people, and I'll tell you exactly why I feel bad for these various people. His name is Super Zomagod Barbecue. Now, what he did is he made his mostly toughness. And with literally one token on toughness, he's going to destroy his Roman in toughness. And his power is staying, so whatever. His card is worthless now. And does Zomagod care? I bet you it doesn't, because he just buys more packs and gets more pros. That's the reality of it. A lot of us down here, we really have to, kind of strategize a little bit more for the long run. With my Roman Reigns, which I have showed you, he's more power. Now, I kind of anticipated they would come out with a better power toughness card eventually. So what I did is that everybody's going to add speed and charisma. So I wanted something that has amazing power, decent, pretty good toughness, and the charisma's not horrendous. This is where this is going to come in handy. I didn't put a lot of toughness in my Roman for a quick reason. Look at this new card. The Undertaker. He is toughness and too much. He's too much toughness. I don't like it. I think that there's going to be a stat change. I am heavily believing there's going to be a stat change before the event. Actually, they don't even have the pregame out yet. So basically, the event ended. We waited. They came back from their, they're basically bi-monthly. They make a couple tweets to keep us in the the loop, yet they don't. They don't communicate with us. They don't tell us what the hell's going on, and it really gets frustrating. It's kind of what I was excited for today. I got to see if I made a Survivor RD deck. I mean, of course I do, but it's cool to like show you guys, and I mean, I like that. I like showing you guys, what's going on, but they're not letting us. They're saying we're putting down for a maintenance tomorrow at 10, which is, I mean, who really cares? I don't. The thing about it is that they've been keeping us in the dark, and I'm not liking that. They're not really treating their community how they should. They really have just taken a long-ass nap. They haven't talked to us. I liked what they did before team update and shit like that. They'd give us, like, little hints and this and that, and they've kind of just went back on that. They don't do that really much anymore. I mean, after we got this new update, there's, like, basically, F you. We don't care about you. You spent shit loads of money on our packs, and we don't care anymore. That's basically how it is. It's bait. They bait you, hook you, and then you're done. Like, I bought my pack and whatever. It's Legendary Roman. Whoopity-doo. So, I actually do have some more update stuff to do. So, other than that, I'm sorry. That was a long rant about this new card. I'm not ranting necessarily, but let's get into Supercard now. Also, I have something else to say, though. If you guys haven't played WWE 2K16, that Undertaker is the 2K16 current Undertaker render. So I'm not exactly hating the picture, but I will show you guys when I do get the Undertaker card, what picture I will choose. Let's take a look now. So here's the good news. I have pro'd out some more Legendary Pros last night. As you can see, accumulating awards. I don't think I ever showed you, but I actually got another Shawn Michaels, which made another Shawn Michaels Pro, as you can see here. I made him more of a speed charisma god. That's really cool, I like that. That's what I wanted. Then, up arrow, badly needed it a while ago until I got frickin' Roman, so he's just for RD, shits and giggles, And then, that's pretty much what's been going on poll-wise. I haven't worked on much more than that, so. Also, I wanted to shout out somebody that I really like. He's cool. His name is Arliss M, a.k.a. the WWE Figure Collector. He commented on my video, and he asked if he could join my team, and I think that'd be awesome to have a YouTuber partnership in a team. It's been done. I mean, it's basically Team UK in a nutshell, There's a bunch of, a lot of them are YouTubers, and they all have the same team and stuff, and I thought I'd bring him in. Cool guy, My last guy, I had to get rid of a guy, but he just didn't really say much, So, I like guys that are like, talking to you, keeping things going in the, in the loop, so. Another thing to celebrate, I mean, if this means anything to you, we are officially a Survivor team. So, with all our Romans, or Roman Reigns, we actually made it to Survivor as a team deck, so that we're not going to suffer as bad as we did last Team PCC, so. That's good news. Actually, the funny thing about it is, we'll get this Undertaker, and then next time around, it's Team PCC, then it's Undertaker number 2, and it's going to be in an RTG, of course, because they just still want my money, but, I mean, that's cool. On another note, I'm going to kind of keep bouncing around on topics and Supercard. RTG was easy, like, way easy. I was expecting it to take at least $25-$30, to get the card. It took me $15 and I got to sleep 3 out of the 4 nights. 3 out of the 4 nights. I slept amazing. 8 hours, full thing. What they did is they made the difficulty considerably easy. I mean, I +6'd through Sheamus and I had a legendary plus deck. I don't want to be one that be like complaining about actually getting something good, but that kind of pissed me off that it was that easy. No, it didn't piss me off, but it kind of was like a little confusing. I +5 through Gold Dust with ease, so I thought, if this is the new difficulty for RTG, man, I'm not going to complain. I think what they've figured out is, since RTGs are so hard, not a lot of people were paying, which I can see because it was a pain in the ass, and it made sense. So, if this is the new difficulty, then you guys will see me blossom with new Survivor event pro cards. Now, the last point I'm going to expand on is a couple things, actually. The first one is the undercard predictions. I'm going to give you guys 2 undercard predictions I'm very sure on. Number 1, Brock Lesnar. I'll give you 2 reasons on that. Number 1, Hell in a Cell. Number 2, WrestleMania. He's very, very vivid in Undertaker's 25-year career. He was the one to end the streak, and that was kind of a thing with me. I didn't really understand and get, of all people, Brock Lesnar, but enough of my own. That's who I think is going to be in there, and personally, I love Brock Lesnar's Survivor card. First off, it's ranked number 1, so if they throw Brock in there, I'm a happy camper all day long. So, guess number 2 is Kane. And you guys know exactly why I think Kane. Undertaker's brother, if I had a webcam, I'd put quotation marks with my hands. Brother, they've been working together for a long time as a team, and the Brothers of Destruction recently. So those are my 2. Comment below, tell me who you think it is, and also I want you guys today. This is how I know you guys watch my full videos. If you're watching and you actually care, comment your recent polls or your recent King of the Ring win rewards. Any tier, I don't care. Just to see if you guys like and watch my video the full way through. And it's not a big deal with me, but it's kind of like cool. So, thank you guys. This was another fantastic, my actually longest video yet. Actually had no gameplay. That's the funny thing. Usually my videos are kind of short, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers create longer ones. So I thought I'd give it a try. So, this is the video, guys. We're about to hit the mark. I will stop it exactly on 12 minutes because that sounds good. Later, guys. And I don't stop on 12. Go figure. Later, guys.